everybody, it's Anna. Time for the final card in this week's tarot story. So we close with our second major arcana card for the week. It is Hanged Man reversed. So Hanged Man connects to the time in our lives when we are in a time of deep integration, which means things are very quiet on the surface because all of the work is happening internally. So if we turn it upright, we can see it's upright for the card, but upside down for the guy, right? Because he's hanging on the tree of life. So this is a point of rebirthing. The tree of life is the source of life, right? So this is a time of rebirthing for him. He's upside down because his perception is shifting. What used to be upright is now going to be upside down. Things are going to turn over for him. So he's waiting in this point of suspended animation while the internal integration takes place, the shifting takes place, so that he can see the new thing that's coming. This card feels very connected actually to our Tuesday card, which was Judgment, which is about resurrection. You leave your old life in the grave and you come awake to new life. This is a version of that, really. Like, this is a time of being in the grave. Things are very quiet. It can be very nerve-wracking for the mind because it looks like nothing's happening and the mind can think we're blocked. When we're not blocked, we're just in a time of resting. Like, half of the work of the spiritual journey is underground, which means half the time the mind can't see what's happening. And the mind can be very nervous and kind of try to push us to move forward when rest is appropriate. So here is a time when rest is appropriate. It doesn't feel restful usually. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel restorative really. It feels kind of boring and flat. But that's because we're almost, like I talk about, being almost anesthetized during this time where we are being put under kind of an anesthesia. So we'll just stay still and let the inner integration happen. This came to us reversed. So that tells me the time of waiting is over, which again connects to the Judgment card, the idea of Gabriel blowing his trumpet and calling the corpses out of the grave, calling us to new life. We have been in the time, we've been in the grave, we've been waiting, we've been integrating, but now the integration's over. We can see things differently. The new path is opening up before us. It's time to jump off the tree and start dancing. You can see his legs are actually curved as though he's in a pirouette. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna hop off this tree and be ready to dance. So I think this connects really to the whole lesson of this week's tarot story. It's about the transition into new life, about letting go of the old stories and the old failures we think we've had in the past, which was the King of Pentacles reversed. And then yesterday was the Knight of Wands, which is about getting moving, jumping off to start dancing. Start dancing, even if you don't quite know where the path is going, and you probably don't. You can only see maybe a few feet of it. Just start dancing on that path. As you dance, it will form itself at your feet. So, like, by all means, don't think about it. Don't strategize about it. Don't recall old stories from the past about it. Do it. This is not from the past. This has never happened before. This is totally new. So go ahead and dance it. And as you dance it, you'll discover where it's leading. That's our final card for this week. See you next time. Bye.